Yay. Hello guys. Welcome back to 999. Um Another day recording, the cursed but recording in the afternoon. I know. I was gonna record last night, but I watched a horror movie that made me very sleepy. So I didn't have the energy. But we're back for some back to the laboratory tech. YouTube's been taking down my Lotus thumbnail. I don't know. They don't like Lotus. That's makes me sad because that's like the first CG thumbnail we had in this game, but whatever, it's alright. It's time to save Clover. I think we ended off right when we solved that puzzle after Lotus hacked into the computer, so let's just jump into it. We do short intros in non-Higurashi games, so it's the bonus for you guys, unless you like long intros. Alright, I solved it. Did you hear a noise just now? Yeah, I did. It sounded like something unlocking. Where did it come from? Wasn't this it? Oh, it's the lockers. Okay. Look, Junpei. The lights on the lockers are green. Then we must have unlocked it with the computer puzzle. Good tech. Ooh. There's more than one key in here. This one is small and it looks like it goes to some sort of machine. And this one has the earth symbol on it. Yes, the circle with the cross on it. I remember. You know what? I just remembered I was requested to raise the volume. So I will now raise the volume up from 15 to 20. That, you know, if it's ever too quiet or too loud, just tell me. We will work it out as the series goes on instead of me doing it by myself because I'm lazy. Also, I was corrected a lot that my June being sus theory, because she knows about the amnesia, Seven's amnesia, was proven false. So I now take back all my sus on June, and she's back to the base level I've had her on. So there you go. I retract my statement. I think the earth symbol matches a keyhole in a door on the A deck. I remember that. Well, if that's the case, we probably don't need the earth key right now. Alright then, earth key. I'll just tuck you away deep in my pocket. Now as for the other key. Activation key with .com. It's a weird looking key. What key is this? It's from the shape of it. I'd say it's not for a door. Probably some sort of device. Oh, the big computer. Oh, what is it? I wonder, do you think maybe this is the activation key for that thing? The activation key. Yes, it has to be. I feel good about this. It was just at that moment that he heard a voice behind him. It was Clover. I mean, we're kind of in a tense moment, but we can talk. He put the puzzle aside for the moment and walked over to Clover. Yeah? Before he could say anything else, she spun around and ran back down the stairs. After waiting a few minutes to see if she would return, Junpei sighed, shook his head, and went back to searching. You know, we are a team now. I thought we have increased our team bonds last episode. I guess once we rescue her, it will improve some more. But yeah, let's continue the statement. There it is. This key. The shape sure makes it seem like this goes to this machine. Alright, I'm turning it on. Okay, the monitor is now on. Just checking, and it's full of letters. It's showing some kind of warning. Power restored to experimental device. Emergency system will activate in the event of abnormal subject behavior. Okay. Typing on this keyboard isn't doing squat. Well, I don't want Clover to be stuck in a room with a cyborg killer. Let's let her work on it though. I will say, like, I enjoyed the story of this, I enjoy the character development, but I do really enjoy these escape segments. They're probably my favorite part. Probably just because I haven't played something like that. I mean, this is kind of like those classical point and clicker games, which I haven't played a lot of except when I was a kid. But yeah, this is really fun for me. Not too frustrating either. I think even when we get stuck, we take it nice and slow and we get there. This is the reformed Aiden, not the Franbo Aiden. We have now become decent puzzlers. Pretty sure this or this, but we took out a plug out one of them, so I don't know if it'll work, but this is the monitor. There are a whole lot of cables under this table. Junpei. This thing in here is on now. Yeah, that's because we activated the power over on this side. Could you, like, play with it a little? Okay. Yeah. I'll turn this dial here. Turn. I don't think it's working. Nothing happened. Well, maybe she missed something. I should ask her to look around the room again. What tech do we have? Sink? It's a wash basin. Wires. It's a rat. There's some cables. There's a mannequin. It's got a bunch of electrodes sticking out of its head. The mannequin looks so sad. I gotta admit, I'm starting to feel kind of sorry for it. This is the monitor. Pretty sure we clicked most of this stuff here. Maybe if you increase the voltage. Roger. Will do. Okay, I'm gonna go all the way to max voltage. Max voltage? Dude, she's gonna wake up the mannequin. We're doomed. Hey. Wait, Clover. Aw, shit. Good one, Junpei. I resonate with that. What? I think uh-oh. The brain. Oh shit, it's on fire. Oh my god. The mannequin's head. Why'd they spell it like that? It's kind of cute though. Oh me god. Oh man, it sounds like a fire alarm. God, what the hell? Fire detected. Fire detected. The emergency system will be activated. Evacuate the room immediately. Junpei, it's hot in here. Help me. Can we? Oh, yes. Junpei, look at the lights. Yes, it's green. The emergency system has activated and disabled the lock. Now we can save Clover. Yes! Clover saved. Junpei, come on kid, jump. I like Clover now. I really didn't care about her. I wouldn't have mind trimming her, but now I'm kind of attached. We'll save you, Clover. As long as Snake doesn't snake us and then you betray us because you, what if we can win her over versus Snake? That'd be cool, but I don't know. Just a possibility. Oh man, that smoke is some serious business. Time to close the store again, I think. Clover, are you okay? Are you hurt? Cough, cough. Damn, she's coughing so hard she can't even talk. Ah, cough. Of course I'm not alright. What the hell took you so long, you big jerk? I was almost dead. Sorry, I was going as fast as I could. You two can do this later. Right now we need to get the hell out of here. That fire's not gonna stay in that room forever. I'm opening it. What are you doing, Junpei? Not that way. I'm just checking the tech. There's a mannequin on fire on the other side of the window. The skin is already melting and dripping off. I can see some of its metal bones. What are you doing, Junpei? Let's just get out of here. Listen, you need to appreciate where we are, because we won't be here again. Junpei, we don't have time to look at stuff. We gotta get out of here. Clover's right. We need to get out of here now. Well, at least she's excited and not depressed. It's a much better side of her. Let's go. Escape. Easy. Escape master, man. Who can stop us? Junpei, Clover, and Lotus leapt out of the laboratory, slamming the door shut behind them. I like this team, you know? I was having some doubts, but I'm digging it. Yeah, you're welcome. No, I'm joking. It was a good effort, guys. Good team effort. All three collapsed against the wall, breathing heavily. Junpei's heart was pounding in his chest and his whole body felt weak. He inhaled gulps of clean air, and with each one he could feel his body begin to calm down. They nodded to each other and started off down the hallway. Before long, they found a few new doors, but all of them were locked. The final door sat in a corner of the hallway. Junpei grabbed the door handle and was about to pull it open when a voice cried out behind him. It was neither Clover nor Lotus, but he recognized it. Snake? There's no doubt the voice belonged to... No, it's June. He spun around. There at the other end of the hall, Junpei saw human figures running towards him. Wow, we already reunited? That was fast. 3 of them. Oh, was one of them trimmed? Wait, no, it was always 3s. Let's check out the flow. Ah, we are almost... I didn't realize how fast we went through the route. We're almost to another breaking point. Or not a breaking point, but a separation. Man. Okay, so... Oh no, we don't have to think about teams again soon. Well, at least all of them survived. As expected. They stopped short in front of Junpei and his companions, gasping for air. What, you mean... Before he could finish, Clover spoke. What's happening, Clover? She was standing near the end of a small hallway that branched off to the right. The rest of them ran over to her, curious to as what she had found. Oh. Nice. Okay. I think this was the lab that we exited here. Right? Oh, or no, this whole thing's the lab. That's the smaller room. Wait, no. I don't know. Whatever. Doesn't matter. In fact... What? Yeah. Good take, 7. The whole point is the teams, I think. You still need one more person gone, though, because it's a 3 to 5 limit. One of you guys are getting trimmed. I'm voting for Santa 7. Wait. Bring out the calculator. How do I... So if you want Lotus plus us plus June plus Clover equals 23. That's only 5. Oh wait, we can put one more die. So plus 3 would be 6, so that would only be 7. Plus 7 would equal 30. So it doesn't work. Wait. So it's 8. Yeah, it doesn't work. Uh-oh. We Brits? Does that mean we can't bring Clover in any of them? Uh-oh. No, my team. My dream team. I knew, like, losing Ace screws up a lot of the final comps, because he's really good to finish off, but... Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again. I'm pretty sure, actually, it was... If Snake is alive and he somehow joins us later, it'd be like this. This. No, it's still 27. Am I tripping? I thought we had like a route with Clover we can actually exit with. We might have to trim Lotus, and I don't want to trim Lotus. We've been through so much with Lotus. It feels weird. 19, so that would be 10. So from 19 we need 27, right? 27, yeah. So, and we have 3, 4, and 7 to work with. So 7 would be 26. So that doesn't work. So we can't... Wait, can we even do this? That would be 26, which won't be enough. That's just over, right? Are we Brit? I don't know. I think we're Brit. I think we need a trim like Lotus or something. Junpei looked at the map of the ship's interior again. Or Clover. Unlucky. As he looked more closely, his surprise and excitement gave way to wariness. What? One by one, the others saw what he seen. Tell us, huh? As one, they all moved back towards the door. Junpei only had a moment ago been ready to open. Damn, they're not telling us. He put out the map of the ship's interior off the wall, put it in his pocket, and followed the others. The 6 of them stood in front of the door, arrayed in a semicircle. Santa stepped forward. He took hold of the door and spoke without looking back at the other 5. Okay. For some reason, I thought he said ready. I'm not gonna open it, which doesn't make sense, but nice. They nodded their silent assent. Word check? I don't know what that means. Assessment. Did I spell it right? No, it went to assessment. Oh, I didn't do it right. Assent. I did an extra ent. Assent. Oops. Oh my god.
Assent.
Assent. The expression of approval or agreement. Made sense. They nodded their silent approval. With a deep breath, Santa threw open the door. Still a little weird. Okay, where are you taking us? They poured through the doorway and into the room. Even without looking around, each of them knew where they were. They were just where the map had said they would be. Oh, it led back to the medical place. That's not good. And they both doors led back that way. Oh, that means Ace is back. Hey. Well, hello Ace. Thought you were gone, but you're back in. Great. That actually adds some new avenues, I think. It's not enough. Wasn't there a way we can get Clover in? Or am I tripping? I don't know. I feel like Lotus is more important to Clover, so this is the real equation. And we need 27, so 2 numbers need to equal 8. We need two numbers equal 8. So you can go 7 and 1. Is there really no way with clover? 23. So we need 4 more. No, there's no way. Oh no, clover is doomed. Yikes. Okay, clover, you're permanently trimmed from the group. Sorry, maybe next route. Just when I started to like you. So they went to the operating room. Maybe we like activated something outside. He looked like anyone might after only just waking up, but it seemed that his brain was working as well as ever. He had managed to grasp, summarize, and understand each team's report. All truism. Good one. He shook his head with a rueful smile. Or was it 6? Man. I'm pretty sure it's 3 to 5, not 6. 7 smiled. Which key did he let? Can you tell me where that Jupiter room is? Because I keep getting confused to where it actually is. 7 tossed something small and metallic towards Junpei. Nice catch. He caught it and found that the object was the key. Oh, wasn't this for like an elevator? On it, someone had engraved a symbol very similar to a 4. He looked over at June, who nodded back. It had to be the Jupiter symbol. Okay. Junpei tucked the new key into his pocket. There we go. Oh! Dude, I forgot about this. Wait, didn't we use this though to open something? I guess we just kept it. I definitely remember seeing the Earth one, where they said it was in the starting area. Junpei tucked the new keys into his pocket. June spoke up. We're the key master. Bro, that's what I was saying. It is in this place. So Ace could have been like looking for the Jupiter key and he could have left, right? I knew it was on this floor. I thought I was going crazy when... That's what I thought was gonna happen. We're gonna do our own teams and then Ace was gonna find the Jupiter key and meet us somewhere else, but that didn't happen. They were the first words anyone had heard out of Clover in quite some time. Her face suggested they weren't going to be very happy words. True. That is true. Someone can go through door 3 while the others go through the Jupiter door. Who's going through door 3? So you need either a 21 or a 12. Well, it can be me, June, and Ace for 12. Dude, now that I'm using the calculator, it feels so good. How else do we make 12? Lotus can't come with us, right? Oh, that's just 58, but no, that'd be 13. Yikes, clear it. So yeah, we can do us plus Ace. God damn it, I keep 5 plus 4. I don't want this guy with me. We gonna go with Santa. Maybe it doesn't matter, but I think that's gonna be one of the choices. If a squad can go through the third door. See if Snake is there. I understand. If we can bring Snake in, can we bring Clover with us? I don't think it's possible with a 5-person limit. I think we're doomed. We already did that, right? So 6 plus 13 is 19 plus another 6. Yeah. It's doomed. We need a trim Lotus or June, and I don't think that's happening. Well, I mean, I guess Lotus, but like June's more of a story-wise thing. There were tears in her eyes, but she glared at Seven as hard as she could just the same. She looked very much like a frightened puppy. There wasn't a man alive who could have resisted those eyes. I'm resisting right now, though it just looks like normal eyes in our point of view. Seven looked everywhere in the room except at Clover, and he muttered and coughed apologies under his breath. He's not there, though. It doesn't make sense. He must be somewhere else. He is slithery, though. He might sneak somehow somewhere else. Clover nodded once. The next person to speak was Ace. Ooh, Clover plus Ace. So that's 5. How do you make 12 from 5? 7? But is there an option for us to come? No, not if these two though. Because we would make 10. Yeah. It's good to have you back though, Ace. Yeah, that's the combo. It's the only combination. Junpei did the calculations quickly in his head. Yes, yes, yes. It looked like 7 was doing them too. At least he gave up. I like 7. I like everybody but Santa, to be honest. I wouldn't mind if we could get everyone out, but it doesn't work like that. Actually, nah, it's only 5 people, right? We're doomed. We need to trim 2 people now. Okay. We'll see you guys soon. And so it's decided that Clover, Ace, and 7 would discover what lay beyond door 3. Guess it wasn't a choice. That's fine. Yeah, I'm sure you care. I'm sure you care, Lotus. Lotus should care about us, though. We're the key master.
勘違いしないでくれる？あんたたち3人に死なれると困るのよ。私と純平君とサンタと紫。この4人だけじゃ宙の扉を開けないから。
I said me and you. Sorry, June and Junpei are just like a team, you know? 7 nodded as if his answer made much more sense, and pulled the lever on the red. Alright, good luck. The door opened, and Ace, Clover, and 7 jumped through it. That means we can't go through any. Actually, we could go through number doors, but one person may be left behind. What are we at? We're at, it's the calculated attack. It's like a whole new world. Oh, we don't have that one. It's 5 plus 6 plus 3 plus 8 equals 22. We're at 4. I think we did a 4 door already.
さてと、それじゃあ私たちも行きましょうか。え？行く？行くってどこに？
Through Jupiter. Everyone except Lotus seemed rather confused.
ただ待ってるだけじゃ時間がもったいないでしょ。だから。
なるほど。木星の鍵を使ってこの先を調べに行くってわけですね。
Yep.
そうもしかしたらこの先にニルスがいるかもしれないし
Yeah, I honestly think this is like the more likely chance to find Snake. They were at the end of the hallway lined by individual hospital rooms.
確かに鍵穴のところに木製のマークがある。
Oh yeah, I mean, yeah.
というわけだか
We
ら
know that.
順平くんさ
ああ、わかった。
Yep, key master. Junpei pulled out the Jupiter key out of his pocket and slid into the keyhole. Slid it into the keyhole. He twisted. With a nice sharp click, he felt the door unlock. Junpei sucked in a breath, held it, and opened the door as quietly as he could. Ah. Inside was exactly what he expected to see from the map of the ship's interior. They were in a tremendous hall, almost like a ballroom with a massive central staircase.
おいおい、売り出しに戻っちまったじゃねえか。
Yeah, we have the Earth key.
何が？この辺りはもう隅々まで調べただろう。
We have
こんなところに来て意味
keys,
があるのかって聞いてんだ。
Santa. Of course there's a reason,
意味はある。
dummy.
あるに決まってるだろう。たくお前は鋭いのか抜けてるのかさっぱりわからないな。
He doesn't believe in luck.
あ？
He hates the word luck. Come on, Junpei.
俺だよ。
Respect his values. Junpei pulled out two things out of his pocket.
土星のカードキーと地球の鍵？
Did you forget about those
ど
already?
ういうことだ？
Jesus. Santa cocked his head to one side like an inquisitive bird and looked at them. After several long moments during which it became apparent that Santa had no idea what the cards meant, June took pity on him. Jesus.
サンタさん、覚えてないですか？この C デッキ、大階段の裏手にエレベーターがあったでしょ？そのエレベーターの脇に
That had
土星のマー
dude.
クが刻まれたカードリーダーが。
Dude, I knew it. I remembered the Saturn thing was on an elevator.
あとは A デッキの左側のドアにも
Earth door.
地球のマークが記された鍵穴があったと思います。つまり、順平くんが持っている2つの鍵を使えば、
エレベーターを動かしたり A デッキのドアを開いたりできるってことか。
はい、そういうことです。
June smiled, pleased with herself. So did Santa.
よし、わかった。そうとわかれば早速行動開始だ。二手に分かれよう。
No, why don't we just investigate both of them together? You know why? Because we're waiting for the others anyways, so
俺とヤシロは地球の方を調べるから、順平と紫は土星の方を頼
fine.
む。
What? We get the elevator? That's the sketchier
了
one.
解だ。ならこの
But
鍵は
yes, well,
渡しておいた方が良さそうだな。
even though we've been Team Lotus for a while, it's fine with June. Reunite with her. Junpei handed the Earth key to Santa. They decided that their initial search should be brief, so we're not the key master anymore.
この先がどうなって
What
い
a
るのか
short-lived
わからない
title.
とにかくあまり深入りはせずに、ざっと10分程度調べたら戻ってこよう。
Yeah, it's not like we can go through any numbered doors by ourselves. Plan decided the two teams splitted up. Junpei and June headed for the
も
elevators.
しあるエレベーターのうち、左側の方にだけカードリーダーが取り付けられていますね。
じゃあ早速ここに土星のカードキーを滑らせてみるか。
The light on the upper left corner blinked to life.
よし、起動したみたいだ。
それじゃあ次はボタンですね。
Did I skip a thing? Sorry, June. There's a single button to the right of the elevator door.
下向きの逆三角形のボタンだけしかついていないんですが。
上階へ向かう
Going
ため
down.
に上向きのボタンはないのか。まあ、とりあえず押してみるか。
The door slid shut and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down. Great.
開きましたよ、俊平君。
We are not going down there, right? June's voice was excited, but Junpei could hear a tinge of anxiety.
ああ、開いたな。行くぞ。
What? Why? What if he can't get back up? He grinned at June and stepped toward the open door. As he was about to step foot in it, he felt a hand on his arm.
ちょっと待ってください。
なんだよ。
まだここに
Was it just for in a tight space together? I bet that's what it is. Junpei was at something of a loss. What could she possibly be so frightened of? June was probably afraid of being left alone with a boy. They could only go down is like what I'm afraid of, but I think June would be the first one. After a little thought, Junpei decided that she had to be nervous about being locked up with in such a small space alone with a boy.
密室で二人きりだもんな。
In a way, it was kinda cute. Very demure, you could say, he thought. Still, even though it wasn't really exactly rooming the elevator, they weren't going to be pressed up against one another. At least they didn't have to be. Still, it was making her nervous. Junpei couldn't help but think how innocent she was.
俊平君。
ああ、いや、ちょっと考え事してただけだ。いいから、とにかく行くぞ。
Again, he stepped towards the elevator. And again, he felt himself restrained.
だから待ってくださいって。
なんでだよ。
俊平君は怖くないんですか？
That it doesn't come up.
は
I'm afraid.
私は怖いです。こういう
Okay, I don't know. She's not afraid of that.
初めてだと？
On an elevator? No way. She'd never been in an elevator with a man alone before. Even so, she still seemed awfully alarmed.
もしかしたら濡れちゃうかもしれません。
Okay, game.
濡れ？
下の方から
Oh yeah, because it's like flooded down there.
そりゃお前、当然だろう。上の方からぐしょぐしょになるなんてことは聞いたこともないし。
確かにそうですけど。
Too lewd for me.
いいんですか？
何が？
ぐしょぐしょになっても。
あ、いや、どうなんだろうな。
Jesus.
俺はむしろウェルカムというか。
すごいですね、俊平君。すごい度胸です。
And it is so windy right now. You can hear that? My window's closed, but it's rattling hard. Adds to the atmosphere, I guess.
男ならみんな同じなんじゃないか？飛び込めるところがあればどこへでも飛び込んでいく。それが男ってもんだろう。
Oh boy.
かっこいいです、俊平君。尊敬しちゃいます。
いや、そんなことです。
It is a good point though that the bottom's flooded already, so might not be a great idea.
私は怖いです。
あ、そうか。初めてだって言ってたもん。
だから多分あまり我慢
Oh
で
my
きなくて
god.
すぐに行っちゃうと思います。
Has she never swum before? Swimmed? Swum?
行く？
はい。昇天しちゃうって意味です。
昇天？
わーって意識が遠のいていってそういう風になるって聞いたことがあるんです。経験した人から。
This is going for way too long, but I kind of love it.
ああ、それなら俺も聞いたことがあるよ。男にはわからない感覚らしいが。
男の人だって同じでしょ。誰だってみんな同じですよ。中に入ってきちゃったらみんなそういう風になると思います。
Jesus.
いや、男の方には入ってこないだろ。普通。
入ってきますよ。男性の方にだっていつかは必ず入ってきます。ずっとそのままの状態なの。
Oh my god.
お前は一体俺に何をしようとしてるんだ？
Kind of a little
別
spicy.
に私は何もしませんよ。 自然にごく普通の生理現象としてそうなるって言ってるんです。
そういうものなのか。
Then it's only natural? Is that what's natural for living beings? Perhaps he'd been mistaken all these years. He had misunderstood life so gravely. The thought terrified him. June seemed to be entirely oblivious to Junpei's mounting confusion and terror.
いくら男性の方が肺活量が多いとはいえ、10分も20分も息を止めていられるわけないでしょ。
Yeah, I don't. 10 minutes holding your breath? 20. Who would think? Can anyone do that? I bet, like, that's a record sort of thing.
必ず気道の中に水が入ってくるはずです。
Damn.
そうなったら間違いなく、うわーってなって意識が遠のいていって。
Just laugh it off. Finally, Junpei understood. He understood what June was trying to say and why she was so scared.
そりゃ確かに一万はな、ぽっくりと。
でしょ？
She was afraid that the only elevator button pointed down. That meant, of course, that the elevator couldn't go any higher than the floor they were on. As he thought about it, Junpei realized he hadn't seen the elevators on the A or B decks near the central staircase, all of which meant the elevator could only convey them to the lowest decks.
考えてみれば、この下の階 D デッキは完全に水没してるんだよな。水没したフロアに向かうエレベーターか。そりゃ怖いよな。え、ちょっと待てよ。さっきこのエレベーター下から登ってきたよな。
Oh yeah, we called it
はい、
up.
そうですね。
So unless that disproves that, but maybe it can only be called up from here.
ボタンを押してもすぐに扉は開きませんでした。開いたのはモーターか何かの稼働音が聞こえてきてからで。
だよな。
ですです。
だけど見ろよエレベーターの中。
Junpei jerked his head towards the interior of the elevator.
全く濡れてないだろ。壁も床も。
言われてみると確かにそうですね。
She looked around the elevator, slightly embarrassed.
調べてみよ
調べる？
う。ああ、こうするんだよ。よっと、こうやって片足だけ突っ込んで半身の姿勢で回数ボタンを探せば、ボタンは2つだけか。
E
と
and
E
C. Ah, lower than D
だな。
deck.
E の方を押すぞ。
What? You pushed the E button and jumped out of the elevator. The doors slid shut and they heard the grinding of the motor as the elevator car moved down. Maybe the ninth door is actually down
下
below
の方から
and it's like a submarine or
扉
something.
が開く音が。
It's either that or up above and like lifeboats. I don't know which one's more likely.
よし。それじゃあ、あとはまた逆三角形のボタンを押せば。
A few moments later, the elevator returned.
やっぱり中には水滴一つ見当たらない。
Junpei couldn't resist puffing out his chest just a little bit. June, however, still looked confused.
どういうことでしょう。D デッキは水没してるのに。その
Maybe
下
the
の
D deck is
D デッ
just
キは無事ってことですか？
just a distraction. Like, obviously we know the ship's going to sink on the 9th hour, but maybe it seems like it's sinking, but it's actually not sinking. Just the D deck is flooded, you know, sort of making you think that you can't go any lower, but it's actually not sinking. It's just that one floor. I mean, we're the one who opened the thing there, so I guess water doesn't need to go to the other floor.
らしいな。おそらく E デッキの一部とエレベーターのシャフトは密閉構造になってるんだろう。こんな感じで
Map time? He pulled out his notebook and pen and sketched out a rough illustration.
なるほど。
Wow.
だからこの船は浮いていられるんですね。ちょうどフラスコを水に沈めたような形になってるから。
ああ、多分そういうことだろ
Junpei continued talking as he closed the notebook and slipped it back into his pocket.
う。というわけだから、俺はちょっと下の様子を見てくるよ。
That's a little sketchy.
いいから。言った通りにするんだ。
He gave June's shoulder a reassuring squeeze, then he hopped onto the elevator. Down we go. He pushed the E button and the door began to close. June looked worried, her eyes darting back and forth as if she was trying to make a decision when suddenly...
私も行きます。
Thanks, June. At the last possible moment, June dashed forward, turning sideways just in time to slip through the gap between the closing doors.
あ、おい、ちょっと待て。
Junpei jammed his finger against the open button, but it was too late. We're going down.
しまっちまった。
The door had shut and he and June were in the elevator and it was headed down to E deck. He was so surprised by June that he didn't have time to think about what awaited him on E deck.
つい乗っちゃいました。
The E deck.
お前な。
We're going down. The elevator stopped and the door slid open. You know what? Let's wrap it up. Mainly because I hear the TV in the other room going crazy, so gotta stop the sound pollution from leaching into the playthrough. So we're just hit you with the save here, got it done, got some progress, finished the laboratory, met up with the group. We're probably gonna be choosing teams in the next episode, which should be exciting. We'll figure out what we're gonna roll with. I trust literally everyone but Santos still, so it's sort of unlucky for him, but yeah, it looks like the Saving Lotus and Clover is not on the table if it is a 5-person limit, so that kind of sucks, but like I said, we'll decide when we get there. But thanks for watching as always, and I'll see you Thursday. There probably won't be an episode Saturday. I think we're going back to the normal schedule, but yeah, Thursday should be good, so see you then. Thanks for watching as always, and have a great day. Bye.